Hey, it's Craig at Reliant Park with Gary KUBIAK, head coach of the Texans. Gary, I'm going to wear the sunglasses in case this interview goes bad. People will only recognize you. Is that okay?
That's fine with me.
Yeah. These optional practices that you're involved in, and then there's mini camps. It almost seems like it's nonstop. Do you get any time to yourself at all and your family?
Well, you know, football's changed. It's become year-round. I mean, I know when I played, you came to training camp to get in shape. Nowadays, we as coaches and organizations expect our players full speed the first day of training camp, and that's because of the number of players that we have. But we do get a lot of time with these guys. What I do is I basically keep them a half a day. I get 17 times to bring them out on the field.
That's a league deal, 17 times?
Yeah, 17 times. You know, whether it's an OTA or a mini camp, you get 17 days. And what I try to use this time of year for is to get them ready for training camp, but I try to give them their afternoons to go out and bond and become a football team, play some golf, do some things together. So
what do you see that you like so far, given that you're basically in shorts and playing each other?
I think the key is that we have good competition on our team this year. You know, I think our football team will be tough to make this year. Last year, I don't know that I could say that this time of year when I went position by position, but we'll have great competition. I think there'll be some surprises of some guys that will be on this team, and we've got some guys that have been here that are going to really have to push to be a part of this team. So that's a good thing. That means we're getting better.
Matt Schaub was on the show with us last week. It was the first time I had any extended interview time with him. I liked him. He seems very confident, yet there's still that unknown factor, obviously. He's been in 38 games but hasn't had that much playing time, and this is a new system. What's his progress?
Well, he's been great. You know, of course, we haven't been out there and played yet, but he's made a lot of progress. He's everything we thought he was and a little bit more, in my opinion. A very composed young man. He can do all the things you want him to do as a quarterback, but I think the thing that's been obvious is his composure and his ability to have so much confidence in what he's doing that he's helping the other 10 do their job too. And
yet Amon Green and the new young man that you drafted, Okoye, what's their, Green's the old vet.
Well, when you watch practice right now, it's pretty obvious that when we hand it to him, if things are right, we got a chance for a big play, and that's important. We did not make many big plays last year. Amobi, just going to make us better. Big spotlight on him being the first pick. But
does that blow you away that he's 19 years old?
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, I was still trying to figure out the combination on my locker at school.
Yeah, but this guy's a very mature 19, and he's fit in extremely well. We threw him in there from day one as a starter, and he should only make us better. But that is an interesting situation. So we've got our work cut out with him being so young, but he's pretty mature.
You know what I think is strange? Not strange because it's happened time and time again, given the fact that people are sort of saying right now, the Astros aren't going to do anything, and of course the Rockets picked a new coach. They're on vacation. The NBA playoffs haven't really captured the fancy, and the Texans, every time I turn around, going around town as I do, Texans T-shirts, caps. I mean, you guys are the focus here.
Well, it's a great football town, and we got to get out here and do our job, because I know that the people are going to come out and support us, and it's our job to get this program going, that we can get everybody excited, become a playoff football team, and that's the biggest step this organization's ever going to take, and we got to put together the group to do that. So that's our goal. That's where we're at right now. That's our goal as a football team, and every day that we come out here, we plan on getting that done, and we're trying to put together the best group we can to get that done.
Are you more comfortable this year than when you got your first head coaching job?
Well, I feel like I know our team much better right now, as I said, than I did this time last year. I wasn't sure. I know where we're at right now as we go into camp. I feel good about that. I really wish we could get going and start training camp, but we got a little time to wait.
Well, we sure wish you the best of success, and we're on your side. I mean, we really are, and if there's anything I can help in terms of play calls or anything like that, I'll try not to interfere once the games are underway, but I certainly could give you some swell advice.
I'll tell you what I'll do. We open with the Bears here in the preseason, so I'll slide you a little film. You figure out a way we can beat Urlacher, and you let me know, and we'll make sure we do that.
I think you just haven't missed the plane.
Okay, that's probably the best way to do it.
That's what I would do. Gary KUBIAK's our guest, and we assume when this airs in a couple days, he will still be the Texans head coach. But, you never know.